Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today what I'm going to be teaching you is how to contour and highlight. So what I have already done is I already did my foundation and I already did concealer under my eyes and whatever blemishes I had. I did my eyebrows and I did just like a simple eye makeup for what I would do normally every day. Son of a bitch! Shut up! Alright, anyway. That was my camera. My memory card's full, and I can't fucking film on my fucking real-ass camera. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing today is contouring and highlighting, as I said. So, I'm going to be using this new, it's the Laura Mercier Contour and Highlighting Palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So, it's all creams, and I prefer that more than powder for a more natural look, because powder just kind of sits on your skin, and I don't like looking like I have makeup on most of the time. I love makeup, but I don't like cake face. Speaking of cake face, I hate when girls fucking go to the gym and they have a full fucking face of makeup on. Okay, I didn't even go to the gym like this. I just came home and fucking put on my face so you could see a normal person doing a video. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to be taking this little foundation brush right here. I'm going to be dipping it into that first contouring color. So it's kind of very natural. And what I'm going to be doing is, starting from the top of my ear, I'm just going to put a little bit here. You can go back and add more, but this is what I'm going to do for today. Get used to it. You could go all the way down if you want to look like a fucking idiot, but no, I'm just kidding. But that'll look really drag. If you do that, if you go all the way to your lip, it'll look really bad. And we're going for natural today. So, and then what you want to do is you want to kind of just buff this in. I have a mirror right here, that's why I keep looking over. So you want to just buff it in. I usually buff it back like toward my hairline so I don't get a bunch of it down here. And you don't want to go down with it because that kind of defeats the purpose of contouring. You don't want a fucking contour down here. You want it to look nice and have your cheekbones pop out. You could go like this just so you could see like your bone protruding. But you kind of want to stay in that one motion. You don't want to go like that. You don't want to go all over that. Anyway, so that's what you want to do. So that's what that's going to look like right there. So you could see already the difference compared to this side, which has nothing on it. So now we're going to do the other side. And if you want a really easy way to feel your cheekbone, you can actually take just a brush and you can roll it, and usually you can feel it right here. You should be able to feel it. If not, you're too fucking fat. Anyway, you should be able to feel it right here. If not, you can just use the top of your ear as a guideline and just go down. Alright, so we're going to be doing the same to the other side. Just add a little bit. It looks like a lot, but it's really not that much. And then we're going to buff that in. I don't even think I use this much on an everyday basis. Alright, so you can see like kind of where it's starting to shape now. And I just buff like the excess up here. You can also contour up here, which I can show you how to do. Just take a little bit more, and I usually just go like a little bit because my forehead is small anyway. And you kind of want to leave this area here blank because you want that part to stick out. You kind of want this whole part to just look like your focus. And this is just creating a really nice shadow for your face shape. So make sure, because I see so many girls do this, even at my work, and it pisses me off. They don't go all the way up to their hairline, so you can see like the white and then you can see the dark, and sometimes if they don't contour you can see their foundation. It's so annoying. I just want to be like, let me just get that. Also, I do sometimes take a little bit under my chin, like if I want it to be really intense. So that's what that looks like. And then you can buff that in just to define like your jawline. I'll normally do that more so at nighttime instead of during the day, because I don't want to look like I have fucking all this fucking amount of time in the morning to do my makeup, even though I do, because I just roll like that. Okay, so you want to just buff that in. And then sometimes I'll do like the tip of my nose, not the tip, the side, sorry. Like right here, right there. Hang on. Can't show you, I'm trying to use the mirror at the same time. So right in there, and then here, so it looks like it stops. My nose is like a little bit wide right there, and I don't like it to look that way. So, and then just buff that in with the same brush. Alright. Then just the excess, I want to make sure it looks on you. So you can see already, like, my face looks like it actually has angles on it. And then what I do is I just take the foundation brush that I use and kind of just clean that line up underneath so you don't have anything down here, just in case, because you want that line to be pretty straight. And then I just do here just for ha-has. Okay, and then for highlighting, what I'm going to use is, I have this YSL highlighter that I really like, but it's probably not going to last me that long. It's called Radiant Touch, and it's a push button in the little brush, so you push it, and it comes out the tip like that. And then we're going to do, let's see, we're going to do here, here, down my nose tip a little bit, just on the tip. We want to emphasize the Cupid's bow. So here, here. We want to kind of get in here, because sometimes we have darkness. And then here. And then we want to draw a flower in the center of our foreheads and kind of bring it out. And another really nice way to lift up your face, because we want everything to be nice and perky, is to put a little bit above like the point of our brow. And I'm just going to add a little bit more here, actually. Just do like football laces. And then under here too, because you want that part to pop out so your contour looks better. Okay. And then I'm actually going to take my foundation brush, because I didn't have another brush for this. And I'm just going to kind of pat that in here. And then when you start to get in the center of your face, you want to kind of go outwards rather than inwards, just to, you don't want your foundation to settle. Like, you know how some girls look like they have that little mustache there? That's because they don't blend the right way. Okay. So we're just blending out. Blending up our nose. And then here you want to blend up and outwards. So up and outwards. And then here, just make sure you take it all the way back again to your hairline. And you don't really want to swipe, because you'll wipe off all your foundation, unless it doesn't matter, unless it matters what like order you decide to do this in. Usually I'll do my foundation first, and then sometimes I'll highlight before concealer. It depends on what mood I'm in. But normally I like to do it this way. Alright, and then I make sure everything is blended out, so because we're using cream products, I just grabbed a damp beauty blender, and this is the real one. And I suggest you go get the real one, because if you go get those fake cheapy ones, I don't think that they work as well, and they just kind of waste your makeup products. And I'm not a fan of fucking wasting my expensive makeup. So this is like 20 bucks. I think my contouring palette that I got was like 50, but it's worth it, and I think it's limited edition. So go get that. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do, actually, because some of the contour actually wiped off from my forehead, is I do go in with a little bit of powder. This is the Hoola bronzer. Everyone freaking has this. And I just use the little brush that's in it, and I'll go up here just with that, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. So you can either do your contour first or your highlight. It doesn't matter. It depends what mood I'm in. I'll do one or the other first. And then I just take that down my neck just a little bit. Also, this will set it just a tad bit and just deepen it up. Or what you could do, if you want to just set the cream product and you don't want to go over it with any more bronzing or contouring or highlighting powders, you can just set it with a very fine powder, just like all over your face. Just very fine powder. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I just got this recently from Nordstrom. It's the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and it's in beige, and I love this a lot. And where's my brush? Here we go. So I'm just going to take a little brush like this, dip it in like that, and it's all these different really nice shades. I love this one. You can even do like a brow highlight with it, but I'm just going to put it here, just where we put that highlight, just because it gives it like a nice shimmery glow. And I like that about it. And then I'm going to take a little bit and put that just in the center of my forehead, a little bit more on my cupid's bow. I'll use my finger. And then I will do like a brow highlight just so you could see the difference. I like to really emphasize my cupid's bow just because that's me. I like my lips to look full and big. Okay, so that is the end. So as you can see, that highlight really added some definition there. And then you can see my contour. It's not too extreme, like the. It's a little extreme. I probably would. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in to wear this every day. Like, I don't really like to do too much in the morning. Not too much. Yeah, this is probably it. This is what I'm going to be doing. And then I did get a new lipstick yesterday, which I'm wearing. So it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills shade in Pure Hollywood. So it's like this very nude kind of brownie color when I first put it on. And then I put my YSL Rouge Volupte in, I think it's number 1. It's just a very natural pink color. So I like those two together because it's just a very natural look. And I didn't feel like doing too much makeup today. But I hope you like this video and I hope you learned something from it. If you want to see more videos on like anything specific, I can do that as well, like my eye makeup, or I could talk about my certain products or what I think about them. And I also have an Instagram that you can go follow. It's at Becnala, Becnala. I just have so much in my mind. I just finished like a lash extension class yesterday, so I'm available to do that. At the moment, I'm not charging because I'm just practicing. That's what my trainer recommended, that I just practice for now, and then I can start charging after 10 clients. So if you want eyelash extensions, I did them on my sister, so they don't hurt. Like, I know how to do them. It's just I need that practice before I can start actually charging clients. I will charge for the fill-ins that you would need every 4 to 6 weeks, but other than that, yeah, so you could get like a free $300 set right now because I'm practicing. You're welcome. Hope you like my video. Bye!